What is going on, guys? It's Source, and today what I have for you guys is we are going to be talking about the latest patch into Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's a pretty decent sized patch, not the biggest one we've had yet, but it is a good patch to make a video on. But before I get into that, I need to acknowledge everybody for watching my videos and thanking you guys so much for 500 subscribers, because 4 days ago we were only at 400 subscribers and now we are halfway there to 1,000, and I appreciate you guys so much, and let's keep going. So let's get right into this commentary, and today what we are going to be talking about is the newest patch into Black Ops 3. So Vonderhaar has been tweeting that this is going to be the last patch of the year because they're obviously not going to add another patch in about another week. So by 2015 this will be the last patch, and I will be going through all the weapon tunings, specialist abilities, and then hit on the additional bug fixes. So for weapon tuning we have the XR2, which is an assault rifle that used to be very powerful before they buffed the M8A7 to basically outclass the XR2. But the XR2 has increased ADS aim stability, which you're going to see a lot throughout this patch. Basically what this means is when you're aiming down sights, there's no sway, or less sway you can say, on the weapon when you're aiming down sights. And then it also has increased recoil control, which means less recoil on the XR2. Now the Shiva, they also increased the ADS aim stability as well as the ICR. So 3 assault rifles that are getting a tiny buff. And then all of the LMGs, they actually increased the ADS aim stability. So they are buffing a lot of the guns except the SMGs, and I'm surprised. I guess they thought that the assault rifles were more overpowered, and that's the things they're doing in this patch. And me personally, I'm an SMG player, but you gotta respect what they're doing and trying to make the game as balanced as possible. Now for you snipers and quickscopers, the Locust now increased aim stability, which means when you're holding your breath, it's not as hard to get those quick scopes, and while you're quick scoping, it will be a lot easier on the Locust. The next weapon we have is the KRM-262, which is the shotgun. It really does not do that much damage, but they have increased the lethal damage range. Then for the third time, they have buffed the Argus again, which already is super overpowered, which they increased the lethal damage range. And I do not get why they don't buff the KRM, because it's like the Argus but with worse stats. Instead of making the Argus really good, they should just try and balance the shotguns out a little bit. Now all of the SMGs have reduced sprint out speed, which means when you're sprinting, the time it takes to fire your gun, so it will be a little longer. Now heading into specialists in Reject, they just made it so you can stand up faster, so they just increased the stand up speed. Recall is still not very good, and it's basically like a tactical insertion. Then the Ripper, they introduced leftover specialist power when dying while active, so they nerfed the Ripper a little bit, because when you died you would still have so much charge left and you could basically use it over and over again. They also fixed some issues with Podcaster. Then they also fixed Flak Jacket and basic stuff, but I covered the weapons and specialists. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Have a great rest of your holidays, whatever you guys celebrate, and I thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Such a big milestone, and we're halfway there to 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.